So the sheep are now finished. They've got the gold leaf on the other side, the side that's engraved or drawn on. I've left where the wool is dark, just completely clear. On this side, of course, we only have the one eye, but I kind of quite like this cheeky smile that I managed to put on his face. And over here we have the flowers. This is a Peebo paint called Vitriol, and it's used for glass. It's not completely stable, so it will take a wipe with a damp cloth, but you can't soak it, but then you can't really soak the rest of it because of the gold leaf. Yeah, so it's all finished. I just need to give it its final sort of wipe over and try and get rid of, because unfortunately working on it has caused it to become a bit, you know, to accumulate some static, so we need to get rid of that. I just adore the lines that this funny little tool makes. It's amazing, much more than I could do drawing. I would have to think about it so hard to do these marks when I'm drawing, whereas it's really easy when you're using the Dremel tool to just put the marks in and see what happens. So the other thing that I was concerned about was, what was I supposed to do with hanging it? So I had to play around and used some acrylic that's the same as this, and I was terrified that it was going to split the acrylic because it's quite brittle. But using a diamond drill bit with the Dremel, I actually managed to drill holes in this piece of scrap. So I'm not sure now what to do. It needs a dark background basically to show the image, but I also quite like it when it's at the window, because it shows these little marks really nicely, like little spheres caught in, which is basically what they are, but you know, you can see that they're almost three-dimensional, which I quite like. So I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to finish it off completely, whether or not to put it in a backless frame, in which case it could be hung in a window, or if you have a dark wall, it would probably look quite nice, but nothing patterned, of course, because it's just going to confuse the eye and mess the image up. So that needs a bit more thinking about. But that's it for the sheep. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.